UFC Vegas 96 just wrapped up. Let's talk about it. This is Daily Tapouts. Welcome to the show. This card wasn't the most stacked, but definitely had some recognizable names and great performances. To start off, we have to talk about Wang Kong, the Joker. She has a kickboxing win over Valentina Shevchenko, and you could see the clear striking difference from the second this fight started. I mean no disrespect to Victoria Leonardo, but this was kind of murder matchmaking. Wang Kong was coming into this fight 5-0, with Victoria Leonardo coming in at 9-6. The Joker was able to put Leonardo out cold with a 1-2 under a minute into the first round. 3 solid decision wins from Jacqueline Cavalcante, Vyacheslav Borashev, and Zachary Reese. The fight between Francis Fire Marshall and Dennis Bezukia was an interesting one. In my opinion, it should have been a clear unanimous decision for Francis Marshall, but otherwise a great fight. Moving on to the main card, we definitely have some storylines here. Gerald Meerschaert set an all-time finishing record in the UFC middleweight division after he submitted Edmund Shabazian late into the second round. That was a phenomenal comeback performance. A few times throughout that fight, Meerschaert looked like he was ready to pack his bags and go home, but the Hail Mary submission was able to get him a win and a performance bonus alongside it. Michael Morales moves to 17-0 and continues to prove why he's a dark horse in the welterweight division after a TKO over Neil Magny late into the first round. Myron Santos put on an absolutely flawless performance over Khan Ofli in the tough featherweight finale. That KO was disgusting. I was honestly worried for Khan's health at the end of that fight, but I was glad to see him able to sit up on the stool and recover. Myron Santos is an animal. Moving on to the middleweight tough finale, Ryan Loder was able to secure a huge upset victory over Robert Valentin. Early into round 2, Ryan Loder was able to secure a crucifix position and rain down elbows on Robert Valentin, which ended up leading to the finish. Great season of The Ultimate Fighter, and 2 great fighters were able to end up winning the show. On to the co-main event. Angela Hill and Tabitha Ricci went to war in a fight that honestly could have gone either way. Angela Hill continues to lose questionable decisions, but she is always able to put on exciting fights and win when it matters most. Great win for Tabitha Ricci, that fight could have gone either way. Now, on to the main event. Jared Cannonier and Caio Borralho went to absolute war. Both fighters seemed to have each other wobbled several times throughout the fight, and both fighters looked like they were about to get the job done. I had it 2-2 going into the 5th, and once inside the 5th round, Caio Borralho left no doubt that he was the better competitor. Jared Cannonier got hit with a clean 1-2 towards the end of the 5th round, and I thought the fight should have been stopped there. It looked like Jared was out cold snoring on the way down to the canvas. I'm no referee, but I would have stopped that fight immediately. Jared Cannonier had already taken enough punishment. Regardless of the stoppage, it was a great fight and a great win for Caio Borralho. I would love to see Caio fight Izzy, and I would love to see Jared Cannonier take some time off. He's a great competitor and a world-class athlete, but he has a lot of miles on the tank when it comes to mixed martial arts. Please let me know what you guys thought of this card in the comments below, and let me know what matchups you would like to see from the fighters that competed. This was your UFC Vegas 96 recap. This has been Daily Tapouts. Thanks for watching.